Well, good rainy morning, everybody. It's a nice rainy day here in Pennsylvania. We've been needing some of this rain. What are you all up to today? Me, I just came out of the eye doctor. I got new glasses. Yep. Blue is not my favorite color, but I like these, so this is what I got. So now that I have my new 4 eyes on, I'm going to drive over across town and donate an old table that I have to the St. Vincent de Paul Society. Then I'm going to go home because I have a box coming today in the mail that my sweet friend Julie sent me. And I think it has some fabric remnants in it that I can use to make my doggy collars and different things. And I'll give you an update on what's going on with all of that with my new projects and stuff like that. So let me get over there and donate the table, and then I'll be back with you in a little while, okay? Oh my goodness, it is pouring rain. I mean pouring, you know, like buckets, like when we were kids we used to say it's raining cats and dogs. It is just coming down out there. Fortunately, the donation center had a door, a big open door, you know, like a garage door, and you could back up to right underneath the roof. And so I did that, opened the hatch, and I didn't even have to get out. The fella came out and got the table, and we're good to go. Now, I was going to go to the Walmart store and turn on my Spark app and see if I could get a delivery. But honestly, all this rain, I don't feel like getting wet because my hair has already been soaked once today. So, I think I'll put that off. I'll go home. And as I mentioned in one of my other videos, I think it was one of the shorts videos, I've started making some dog collars and different little things that I'm going to have, you know, for sale on eBay and I don't know, maybe Etsy, but Etsy's fees are kind of high, so I'm not sure about that yet. But anyway, I've been making them, and because I need to find something to give me a little bit of income over the winter time, because in the winter, if it's snowing, I ain't out driving doing deliveries, you know. So, and I don't need to make all that much, just a few $100. So I started doing this, and I'm going to, I don't have anything listed online yet, but I will be soon. And so I've been doing that and watching all kinds of instructional videos. And my friend, she is so sweet, the one who's sending me the fabric. She's been doing sewing and quilting and everything for many, many years. So she has a vast knowledge of, you know, how to do this and how to do that. And she has already been so helpful. Actually, she's my inspiration for this. So I'm kind of getting a little excited, and gonna go home. When the box comes today, I'll open it up. We'll see what we got in there, and I'm gonna learn how to do some embroidery letters, you know, like that I could embroider someone's name or whatever, you know, with my current sewing machine, because my friend told me I could do it with my machine. And so I YouTubed a few videos on how to do it, and it doesn't look all that hard, so maybe I can do it too, until I get the embroidery machine. So, those are my thoughts. Oh my goodness, this is really getting, the water here is crazy. Hang on, I'm going to flip this around and show you. Okay, sorry, you're gonna see my camera arm in the middle of all of this, but let me see if I can turn it around a little bit so you don't see all of that. But we actually really needed this rain because it's been so dry here. We haven't had any in a long time. And the grass was starting to get crunchy. And so this is nice. It's been off and on raining for a day or two. This is the heaviest rain we've had in the last few days. But it's okay because, you know, we need a little bit of this. And I think it's going to clear up. And I think Sunday or Monday the sun's going to pop back out again. So that'll be nice. Okay, guys, I think... I don't know. Don't know what else to talk about really other than I'm sitting here looking at this and just thinking I wish I would have brought my umbrella with me. Then my hair wouldn't have got all wet first thing this morning. But it's okay. It's all good. All right, I'm off to get to home now, and I'm going to I'll turn the video back on when I get my box today in the mail, and we'll see what's in it. All right, I will see you all in a little bit. Okay, my box came, my package from my friend. It came. I did cut it open, but I haven't opened it up and looked inside yet. So we're gonna do that. I just wanted to show you I made my front room into my sewing room, and here's my sewing machine. It was my mother's. And this thing is almost as old as me. I know for a fact it's more than 50 years old because my mom used to make our school outfits with this machine when I was probably 10 years old. And I'm 66 now. But it works. It's a little dirty. I cleaned it up. But, you know, back in the old days, everybody smoked and it just got kind of stained and stuff, but I cleaned it and oiled it up and everything. It works pretty well actually for an old fart. So anyway, that's my machine, and that's my little table that I use to cut and iron on, and just a few other things in here, you know. But anyway, all right, let's get to the box. I'm gonna get my tripod out to hold the phone so I can show you what's in there. Okay, it's time to look and see what's in this box. I've been dying to see what's in here. My friend Julie is so sweet. She just makes me smile. I'm opening it right now. And this box is not small either. It's probably 18 inches wide by maybe 9 inches deep. Probably 1.5 feet high. It's a big box. Wow. She has stuffed it full of little remnants and all kinds of cute little fabrics. And oh, check this out. The little candy corn fabric. How nice, huh? That is so cute. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, Julie, thank you so much. Look, what is that, Emmy girl? Huh? Look, Emmy wants to see. Let me show you Emmy. Here, Emmy, come here. You want to see? Emmy's helping us look. What is that? Huh? Oh, you're so pretty. What a good girl. She gets so excited. Oh, and there's Hunter. He wants to help too. Well, what do you think, buddy? Okay. All right, there's a red one. Oh, that's nice. I like this. I'm not going to have enough room to sit all this fabric up here. But, oh my goodness. Oh, is this beautiful? Look at this. How beautiful. Thank you, Julie. Oh, and a nice red pattern. Oh, and a green one. We got a whole lot of stuff in here. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to go through all of this, I don't think. There's so much in here. This is a pretty pattern with purple and red and leaves on it. Boy, I'm going to be making lots of cool stuff for the doggies. Half a yard. She has even some of them labeled. Isn't that nice? Julie, You are so cool. I swear you are so cool. He's such a sweet friend. And here's some other stuff here. That's kind of neat looking there. I like that. All right, let me see here. I don't think I'm going to pull out all of this stuff, but my goodness, there is just like tons and tons of fabric here. Oh, and here's some red, white, and blue fabric. That's awesome. Yeah, and more red, white, and blue. Pretty. Oh, some flags. We got flags. Oh, we got more stars and red, white, and blue. What do you think, Hunter? Oh, you are such a good boy. Oh, check this out. Musical notes fabric. How cool. Oh, I can tell now I'm going to have lots of fun figuring out what to make with all of this stuff. So, okay, that's not even half the box. That's not even half of it, guys. So I'm going to put this back in here. And I am going to show you what I've been making, because I know I told you what I was making, but I didn't show you. And so let me put these back here in the box, and I'm going to show you a few of the collars I've made so far. I don't have them listed up anywhere yet, but I will. And okay, so the first, this is a 2-inch wide martingale collar. I used this machine has little discs you can put in the top of it to set your decorative stitch. And I thought it would be pretty like that, you know. So it's a adjustable martingale collar. And I haven't made any yet for small dogs because I don't have any small dogs. And I started out just doing this for mine. But I will be making some for smaller dogs. These collars, all of these are adjustable. So they will fit a dog. If you measure the dog's head right around the widest part of their head, right before their ears, it will fit 23 inches and smaller down to 16 to 17. So this collar will fit my dogs, all 3 of mine, and it will also fit my sister's dog. And he's little. I think he only weighs about 25 or 30 pounds, and it will fit him too. So they do adjust down quite small. I'll show you here with this one, but you can adjust it, see, to make the neck smaller, or you can adjust it to make it bigger. And these are so nice. I see how big it gets. So anyway, oh yeah, this is the red one. Isn't that cute? Little puppy paws. So a few years ago, a friend of mine who makes these for her dogs, her own German Shepherds, she gave me a collar for Indy, Emmy, and Hunter. And they wore those if we went out. They don't wear collars at home for reasons, you know, I don't want them getting their paws stuck or their jaws stuck if I'm not home. But when we go out, they wear their collars. So they used those collars for the last, 4 years or so. And they finally got worn out. Hunter's collar is the only one that I have left that she made that didn't fall apart yet. So, but they got good use out of them when we went on our road trips for the last 2 years. And I was looking at those, and I went on to Etsy, and I bought some collars for mine, similar to that, 2 inches wide. Now this blue one that I showed you, that's the only 2-inch wide one I have made. The rest of them are 1.5 inches. So, but anyway, I bought some on Etsy. And the very next day after I ordered, I thought, why did you do that? You have a sewing machine. And you could use one of the older collars that are falling apart now. I could take it apart and see how she did it. And so that's what I did. And I thought I could make my own collars. Now, of course, I did get the ones that I ordered from Etsy, and they're beautiful. I love them. But I thought, well, you know what? I could do this too. So that's how this started. And I thought, because when winter's coming, I don't like to be out driving around in the bad weather. And I thought, what am I going to do to make some extra income in the wintertime? Well, guys, this is going to be it. So this is it. Now, look, I know my videos sometimes are all over the map. One day I'm doing gig work. Another day I'm working on my cargo trailer conversion. Another day it's puppies. Another day it might be cooking something. And now today it's like sewing, right? But although it seems like everything's all over the map, all of this ties into my basic goal, which is to be able to travel with my dogs and the things that I'm doing to achieve that, Now, even though we're not going to be able to go anywhere this winter, I really, truly don't believe we'll be able to go anywhere. However, I will be. And all of this other stuff that I do, it's helping me achieve that goal. So I'm really not all over the place. It just seems like it sometimes. But anyway, let me shut up here and show you this pretty pattern here on this collar. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? When I got this fabric, I didn't think much of it, And then I made the collar and I thought, wow, that's really pretty. So there's that one. Here's the black, white, and red one. And then I have this one. Red, white, and blue. Yeah. So those are the colors and stuff I have made so far. And I'll be just working on, I'm going to have a lot of stuff to do now. This is going to be so much fun. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.